Okay, Aries, thank you for viewing my channel. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is just a reading for you, a general reading. Let's see how this goes. All right, Aries. Okay. So right now you feel like you have been juggling a lot of things, and you feel like justice has been served in a situation. In some situation, you feel like someone got what they deserved, and it may be you. It may be the other person, another person in the situation. Whoever it is in this situation, you or the other person, you're deciding to take a risk. You want to do something different. You want to do something new. You know that you have to probably travel to do it, but you want to take this risk. You want to take this risk, and you know you may have to take this risk um, because you've already started planning where it is you want to go, what it is you want to do. You just haven't made the proper steps to move forward yet completely. You've done some things, but you haven't completed it all. Right now, you're just kind of still at the drawing board because you're not actually taking those risks yet. Let's see what else Spirit has to say to Aries. What is Aries going through in their love life right now? All right. You are refusing to start something new in your love life. There is something new in your love life that is at a you're not acknowledging it. It's something you refuse to acknowledge. And it's right there, but you're kind of just pushing it down and pushing it down. You're not dealing with it. You're choosing not to deal with it. Kind of just letting things go up as they may. You know, you're leaving it up to fate. You know that what goes up must come down. You know that there will be good times and there will be bad times. So you're just kind of letting the wheel turn where it may, and whatever happens, you'll just accept it. Um, that's another one that fell out. All right. You also being offered something right now, Aries, that you don't really, you or someone in this situation is being offered something, and they're not really seeing what it is they're being offered. What they're being offered is so beautiful, but they're so focused on the things that they don't have that they can't accept this beautiful, beautiful love coming in. And you, so it's like you're trying to see how far you can go with whatever situation you're in, with whatever issue it is you have, or whatever relationship, whatever it is you're dealing with right now. You have done the work. You have done the groundwork. But now it's time to see how far you can take it, what it can become. You have a passion to make this thing happen, though. You know, you got a passion for it because you have everything you need. Like I said, you've done the groundwork. You have everything that you need to make this thing come into fruition. Someone is being admired right now. They're in the spotlight. Everyone sees them for who, and this person may not have done too much to get this recognition. And then they may have done a lot to get this recognition. Whatever it is, they feel they deserve it. This person feels they deserve this recognition. And let's see. But whoever it is, they have their backs turned to you right now. And if this is you, you have your back turned to everyone else, and you're just enjoying what it is that you're getting, this recognition, this love, this fame. And like I said, it may not be you. Take the rose as it resonates. You're looking at what you have right now, Aries, and you're trying to wait and see it grow. See what can happen. Literally, right now, Aries, you have planted seeds and you're just waiting to see what happens from it. You're not rushing anything right now. You are not rushing anything. You are literally being extremely patient in this situation. You know, I mean, you're patient for an Aries. For anybody else, you're not patient because you're sitting there watching the flame um, burn in a candle. You're looking at it like burn, 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 burn. You know, you're looking at it like you're just saying that burn, burn, burn until it just goes down, and you're going to stare at it all the way. If it takes 5 years for that flame to go out on that candle, you're just going to sit there and watch it till it burns. Basically, you're going to let it burn. You know what I mean? And and that's what you're doing with this situation. You're letting it burn. If you know the song by Usher, Let It Burn, listen to it. Something just told me that is explaining your situation right now, Aries. You are literally 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You're trying to be the best version of yourself, and you're standing still. And like I said, you're watching, you're waiting for things to happen. You are giving what you get in a situation. You know that now is not a time to make a rash movement, a judgment. You know, you have probably consulted with someone about this situation. There is probably also some type of realization that you have come, some epiphany that you have had that has enlightened you to something that is beyond uh, what you could have imagined. You know, you have literally, you're tickled by whatever this is that you have just acknowledged. It has just really, really made you in a positive way. But someone is being very protective, very guarded. Someone is someone doesn't trust what's being done. Someone doesn't trust your actions, or you don't trust someone's actions right now, and it's being observed. There is probably a Queen of Pentacles in your life who is very respected. They most likely have their money together. They have their life together. They look like they have everything together. And this person is um, unbothered at the moment. Whoever this person is, they are unbothered at the moment, and they're just not trying to um, move from their seat. They're comfortable where they are, and they're not going to bother anyone. If someone comes to them, they may. Like if you go to this person, they will give you sound advice that is good and advice that will take you a long way. But this is not someone that will just come to you. You would have to go to this person for advice. There's also a sexual connection probably that is making you extremely happy. There is a spiritualness to this connection, and that is why it makes you happy. This is something that is okay. So you see, both of these ladies are looking up to the sky, up to the stars. She's looking up to the sun, the biggest star of them all. She is actually looks as if she's creating her own star. So the thing is, whatever this spiritual, like I said, maybe sexual connection, it is really, it's something that you are holding on to, something that you bask in, something that you enjoy. But you hold on to it tight, and you feed it. You give this situation this what it needs, but whatever this is, it illuminates your life. It makes your nights brighter. It makes your days brighter. Whatever this is. What should Aries focus on right now? Okay, so your cards keep falling out. All right, that was crazy. All right, Aries. Okay, so you're refusing to make a decision on something that hurt you. You're refusing to make a decision on, and if it's not you, like I said, take the roles as they go, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and put the roles where they go. But someone is refusing to make a decision on a situation that they feel like they have had enough. They don't know where else they can go with this. It looks as if this is going nowhere. This is a dead situation. And I mean, you just don't know what else you can do with it, you know? So you just kind of refusing to make a decision at the moment. You don't want to. Alrighty. So your focus is you need to make a decision. You need to make a decision on whatever this is. Because, let's see, why should you make a decision? Why is this your focus? Why should you focus on this? And you know what decision it is. Because it's a decision between two different things. It's only two things, and it's a decision between them. And one of them has really hurt you, and to the point where you just feel like you just can't take anymore. And the other one offers you love, but um, hmm. So you need to make a decision. You need to focus on making a decision between what brings you pain and what brings you pleasure, basically. You know, you know what brings you pain. You know what brings you pleasure, but you need to make that decision because there are someone think you're too in your head about it right now. You know, you're too in your head and you're not seeing the reality of a situation. You're allowing things to go spiral out of control in your head right now. You're overthinking. You're doing what most people do in your situation. They don't know what to do when making a decision. They overthink. But you are showing up in your reading as the King of Wands, as or it could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, a fire sign. But you're ready to do something. You've done so much so far in any situation that you've been in, and you're ready for movement. You know, you're ready. You're here, and you're ready for whatever. But like I said, you're not making a decision to do it. Something is really nostalgic. There is a relationship that's very nostalgic that brings you fond memories. I mean, this is a person in your life, and this is probably an Aries person in your life because, like I said, this is a fire sign card. So there's an Aries person in your life, and that could be a man or a woman, doesn't matter. This person, you have been with this person for probably 6 years or more. You see the Six Cups. And I mean, you really love this person. This is like a best friend to you. You know, you two have grown together. And this is a situation that you really, really care about. It brings you fond memories. Tell me more about this situation. But in this situation, someone refused to work together. You know, it's like this thing. It just wouldn't work. As much as you tried and tried, and most likely it didn't work because there was a third party involvement. And if there wasn't a third party involvement, there was an agreement, a contract that was not kept up or not held. You know, someone didn't honor their agreement in a contract or in a relationship or a friendship or whatever. And that's why it didn't work out. And it made you have to go in and do some soul searching. because you knew that in order to do anything else, you had to go in and figure out what was going on in your own life. You know what's going on inside of you, Aries. So right now, that's what you need to focus on. You focus on making those decisions. There's something going on in your life with someone, probably from the past, that you've had involvement with, and whatever that situation is still affecting you today. In order for you to move on, you need to go internal and do some searching before you go into another situation, job, if this is a job, or relationship. Before you go into another situation, you have to do the inner work. Okay? All right. What else does Aries need to know? I wanted to say Sagittarius, so you may be involved with a Sagittarius as well. I don't like to do that with the signs and stuff, but sometimes that's how it is. There could be a Capricorn as well. So there's an obsession here. There's an obsession that you have that you probably noticed. And it feels as if it has you by the string, has you by strings, like you're the puppet for this obsession. It's in your head constantly. Whatever this is, it could be lust, it could be drugs, money, sex, relationships, whatever you're obsessed with, whatever you have feel chained to, that is just so desirable, attractive, delicious, because it could be food, whatever it is that's just so good to you, it is not good for you. And if it's good for you, it's not good how you obsess over it. So whatever it is, it could be the way you're obsessing over the things that you went inside and thought about, the things that you did that inner work on. It could have you obsessing now over certain things and make you feel as if you can't get out of a situation. But if you cut the strings and get out of your head, you can get out of the situation. You're choosing to stay in your head, and you're holding on to the pain. And you're holding on to the situation, and you're letting it take over your mind. You're letting it take over your everything. I mean, it's become bigger than you at this point. At this point, it is bigger than you, and it is controlling you. And it has you by the. But it brings you your wish fulfillment. You love it. You enjoy it. You can't get enough of it. You see, it gives you so much love and pleasure and good. I mean, it gives you what you want. You just want more. You want more. You want to hold on to it. You don't want to let it go. You don't want to share it. You are focused on it. And I don't know what this is, but it keeps coming up. And whatever, you're already focused on it in the devil. And then you have the Page of Pentacles, where that's another card of being focused and pretty much obsessed and observing. And you have to get out of your head right now, because that is your biggest downfall right now. It is holding you back. You have to let go. You're in an uncomfortable position. You're choosing to be in an uncomfortable position while holding on to this thing, while not letting go. I mean, you're refusing to let go. And you don't understand, even if you get out of that comfortable position, you may still have it. But you have to make a move. You have to do something different. You cannot allow it to, like I said, take over your mind. All right, we're going to do it about 2 more minutes on this, and then I'm going to get out of here. So, what should Aries know going forward? Aries, you need to take things slow. You go too fast. You go fast in everything you do, and you expect fast results. But what you have to understand, that you have to move like the Knight of Pentacles. You have to get off the horse and stop riding it. You have to walk. Okay? Take things slow. The pentacles are behind you, but they will come, they will follow if you just take your time, plan. You need to plan a little bit better, you know? And that's all, that's the advice I have for you, really. In the end, Aries, it's just plan, take things slow. Everything will happen in time. You will get your fortune, because you're focused on your money. That is your focus. And I don't know if that's what got you in your head, or not. I don't know if it's love. I don't know if it's money. I don't know if it's a job. I don't know if it's a friendship. I don't know. Whatever it is, it looks like it's money and it looks like it has you. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Have a good day. Bye.